everybody, it's Gail from The Happy Stamper. Thanks for stopping by and visiting with me today. I hope this is recording. Yeah, okay, so it is. Yay! I have a new camera. I'm hoping this isn't too zoomed in, but I wanted to share with you a really cute little treat holder that I am making for my daughter. She is a junior in college, and so I'm making some Valentine's things for her. And I thought I would share with you this really cute, it comes as a bundle. It's the Sweet Stack stamp set, which I love. And this is perfect, you guys, for Valentine's Day. I think it really gets overlooked, but it has phrases that say, "Pieces, love you to pieces," with little hearts. A treat for you for all you do. That's good for any time. There's XOXO, hugs and kisses. There's little dots. Just as sweet as can be. That's another really good one. And then this strip here, I don't know if you'll be able to tell, but it's little itty bitty hearts. So it is adorable. Right up my alley. And I did not, I know I'm one of the only few, but I did not pick up the Valentine's Sweet Bundle because I knew I had some of these things and I really wanted to use them. So this is what I'm using, although I love that bundle. This is what I'm going to be using today. So I'm using this stamp set and then this one. This one has a bunch of squiggly lines and, of course, the Love You to Pieces. All right? So I'm going to set that aside. I am, let's see, I'm trying to think of everything I want to share with you here. I'm using these Brock's Cherry Heart, they're like little jelly candies, which I just love, and the whole bag is gone. This was all I had left to share with my girl. How bad is that Mama eats the whole dang bag? But they're so good. And just an interesting side note, randomness. Oh, there's the squirrel. LOL. I used to live down the street from Helen Brock. She lived, maybe a half a mile or so from my house when I was growing up, just outside of Chicago. And she was murdered. She was missing for a long time first. They couldn't find her. And as a child, we would ride by her house and her big old Cadillac would be out in front. And the rumor always was the butcher did it and that he ground her up in the back of the trunk of the Cadillac that would sit in front of the house. And that's where they found the flesh, but could never officially charge him. So you know how kids are. But that was the story. And sadly, it was a whole horse riding scandal and very tragic. But yeah, so I'm a loyal Brock's lover. So anyways, this is the candies that I used. And I just used one of our little cello bags, tied it with some twine. And I am also repurposing one of our packages. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but it's one of our little plastic packages. So I hold on to this stuff because I use it all the time. And I have a piece right here that I'm going to try to keep attached to my stamp so I don't lose it. And then I've got both of my stamps here already mounted on my clear block. I'll try to put it like this. Maybe that'll help you see a little bit better. I have them lined up like this, and I have this bottom one over to the left a little bit. And I'm also using this kind of as a mat because I can't find my mat. Dang it all. So I'm using Real Red ink, and this is what I'm cutting out. So this is our Baker's Thinlit box die. Okay, so this is what it's going to cut out for you, and when you die cut it, it comes like this. When you die cut, you know, the big outline piece, that's how it's going to cut out for you. So I saved time and went ahead and did that. But you get a lot of really cute pieces with this. You can do tags, round tags, different kind of, I'm doing a handle here. You can do a different kind of a handle, triangles, if you wanted to just use that, hearts, you know, tie twine. Oh my goodness, lots and lots of options. So I really, really like that, but I am using that today on this. And I think it makes really cute paper from the stamps that I just shared with you. So let's get started because I seem to just be talking too much. And I am going to turn my page over like this, and I guess I did do that, like this, okay? Just so I don't get it on there. And then I like to turn my stamp over upside down here to ink it up when I'm doing really big pieces like this. And I'm gonna get a little bit like that. All right, so I'm gonna start at the top here. And I am going to, I hope I don't get my hair in. I'm gonna go down and come up. It's Sunday. The Falcons are playing the GBPs. I can't say that word in my house, being a Bears fan, because that's just against the Bear rules. But if you hear my family hooting and hollering upstairs, sorry guys. Okay, my battery died. Of course it did. So I was just about to start stamping here, and I've got my little piece of backup paper here. And I am stamping these really cute lines across the front of this box. And I have the paper back here so I don't go across the inside, because I cut that heart out for a little window so the candies will show through. So I am just continuing down the card here, super easy. And you don't have to do the whole bottom, because that's going to all be closed up anyways. But I am going to turn it over and do this side too. So let me just quickly do that for you. It's really fun to make your own paper. Technical difficulties all the time. All right, so that's the background paper. It's as easy as that to make your own. So don't fret if you didn't order the Valentine's suite, because you can always make your own. It's as simple as stamps and ink. Now I'm going to throw that away. All right, so we have our two pieces here. And on this piece, I'm hoping you can see, that's the cutout piece of my repurposed packaging. So I'm just simply going to eyeball this, cut a piece that I think is going to fit. Even though I've got my candies, excuse me, I don't mean to. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this just with my snail. Forgot about that. Even though I have my candies wrapped up, I like to be able to see them through the little window. I didn't get that on there perfectly flat, so hang on there. So see? It looks like a really cute little package. Then these are going to go together. So let's adhere that. And I am going to try to use my Handy Dandy Fast Fuse, which has been giving me some trouble lately. And I don't know why, but I'm going to try it again. And it seems to be working just fine. Hooray! So you do want something that's good and strong that will hold your treats. Can't have any wimpy treats here, folks. And then I'm just going to line this up like so. And then this all will come together like this. Actually, I'm going to put this on here now too. You drag it towards you and like make an L. Maybe sometimes I don't tend to pull it to the right hard enough. I don't know. But this is a super cute, and then these bend in and these bend in. So you can do it, I don't know, which way do I want to do this here? It's got little hoopy-doos that you can, you know, insert like so. I think should I? I want to make sure it stays really steady for her. Maybe I will just fold it in and tape it. Do what works for you guys. This is what I'm going to do for my girl. I'm just going to fold it in and close it. And then just take my little bone folder and smush it down. Isn't that so cute? And then these sides come in like so. Isn't that darling? Okay, and you just need to crease everything really well. So I'm going to put her little treats in there. Yeah, for my little girl. Yes. And I'm going to use some baker's twine to close it up. Although I'm going to put a little bit of snail along there, just to help keep it closed a little bit. Like so. And then I am going to, isn't it cute? It kind of reminds me of the old milk cartons when we were kids in grade school. And again, I keep my baker's twine in the bag with the string hanging out of it. That's an old jeweler's trick to keep necklaces from getting kinked. And then with the negative side from this set, from this die, right here, I used this piece, punched a little hole in it, and I stamped "Love you to pieces." And that's so cute. She gonna love it. She will. She's my little girl. All right. And then I'm just gonna tie this to the front, like so. Make a little bow. And send this off to my girl tomorrow. I've got a little goodie package for her. And pencils. I'll show you those too that I found. I tied this like backwards. So I would suggest tie it differently than I did. But isn't that sweet, you guys? That's just the cutest. Isn't it? And how easy is that? You could put a star in the center for 4th of July. I mean, this is, I love this. What am I trying to say? I'm sorry. I love this Baker's Thinlit box. And this is the number for you if you'd like to order it. But, I mean, it couldn't be easier to make uber adorable little treats and save your negative pieces because you can use them for a little tag like this. Then you can see the little candies inside. And then I'm also going to include for her, I found these at, where was I yesterday? I think Joann's. But they're cute. They have little hearts on them. So she loves mechanical pencils, and everybody at school is always taking hers because she always has them, and a lot of the kids forget it. So I hope you enjoy this video, and I hope you enjoy my cute little Valentine's treat holder project. And if you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you guys in my next video. I'll have a thank you card to share with you. But I hope you have a wonderful weekend, and go... Who did I say was playing? Vikings. That's who we're voting for here. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, wait. Hugs from me to you. Bye, guys.